Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Destiny 2. We're still off the weekly seasonal missions, and we've obviously finished the main campaign for Lightfall, but we still got the exotic quests. Now, being as I did them for Witch Queen and Beyond Light, oh, I can actually do that now. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, we want to head a waypoint for that because we're going after the deterministic chaos. I'm just going to call it the chaos. I hate it when they put these like really long names into stuff, and you're just like, what am I supposed to call it? Obviously, I'm still rocking the osteo. I've got my power level up for most of my gear a fair bit. That's 50. I didn't get rid of that. I haven't had any good rolls like, on exotics. Yes, but on normal gear, not so much. Um, I don't know whether that's because I've only done like 2 nightfalls and I just haven't had any good gear drop from it. Oh, look at that chest straight away. I'll quickly grab that. Yeah, a lot of this has been happening today. People ghosting out, so to speak. Right. Always grab this stuff because it's an easy XP boost for the vendor. I've done most of the extra like Nimbus stuff, like the Hall of Heroes sort of thing. I've kept the partition activity because I haven't done that yet. Like that's a new activity for me, so I figured I'd leave that, and yeah, it'd be something for us to look forward to. This is my first time coming to Maya's retreat, so I don't know what power level these guys are going to be. I've been attempting the campaign on Legend. I got to the Downfall mission and I had to LFG it. I had to get someone in off the LFG to help because it's I can't understand how people have soloed it. I really can't. It, I mean, I'm doing it on Hunter, so I don't really have that much, like regen or anything like that. I mean, if I'd gone in Invis Hunter, it might have been a bit better. But just the number of enemies that I've been running into, and I've been getting my arse handed to me, even with Strand. Like the Strand is definitely helpful because you can. In Nightfall, it's a bloody godsend because if you're getting cornered, like it's the Proving Ground strike. There's the weekly Nightfall this week, and you can literally just zip across the map, so you're out of harm's way. But yeah, it's not fun. The bosses are obviously immune to the tether effect, which is a bit annoying. I guess it's like due to their size and the fact that they're bosses, but the tormentors can get stranded. Wyverns can get stranded. I reckon they just haven't added the animation in for like normal bosses and strike bosses for them to be. I'm not even sure what the actual term for it is. It's not tethered. I'm gonna have to look that up because it's getting annoying. Just saying, I just refer to them as being hung up, like a marionette doll. But yeah, running it with the osteo, like this is a bloody godsend. Like if I didn't have the osteo with the poison ability on it, because on legend difficulty your light is capped. So you literally, if I'm like 1760 now, but the mission recommended is like it was 1620 and my light was limited to 1605, so I was already at a power difference. Like the whole way through the legendary campaign you're 15 light under the recommended, but the poison effect from the osteo. Oh, I have been here.
I got Osiris to help with the decoding, and to tell you the truth, he's getting on my nerves. He keeps asking how I'm doing, giving me these weird looks like I don't even know what.
You won't have to endure it much longer. We just got a lock on the last data packet. It's... It's like it's inside a conflux.
Yes, if I was running a void lock, that unintelligible whisper, it's Nezarec. From the looks of it, Nezarec is going to be the boss for the raid that starts in a week's time from today. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how they do Nezarec. But I mean, I've invested in some more strand aspects, or fragments rather. So I've got like an overshield every time I get like a finisher, which definitely helps when it comes to this sort of activity. So my recovery is slightly lower, but I'm getting health back on finishers, and I'm getting an overshield, and I'm getting this strand shield as well, which definitely helps. But how many fucking enemies are going to spawn in? Wyvern. Yeah, this Strand Super is so overpowered. It's great for clearing out just a whole room full of ads. Right, let's grab
Okay,
that.
Nimbus, the last packet is on its... Wait, what's this pattern? Is this part of Rohan's notes?
What's it look like?
An hourglass.
The notes mostly talked about a garden, so... Not sure I get the connection. Not yet, anyway. Let's regroup. We'll have the last packet decoded by the time you get here.
Garden. The Black Garden? What would Nimbus know about the Black Garden? What would Rohan know about the Black Garden? Because they've been on Neptune. The only thing they knew about Guardians in that was through stories, so they've basically been isolated on Neptune for the last few centuries. How would they know about the Vex incursion on Mars? Obviously, the gate to the Black Garden is now on the moon, but yeah. It's definitely interesting. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, I remember. Shit. Overshot. There we go. Oh, I'm detecting enemies. It amazes me that door keeps rebuilding. Every time I come here, that door is back. That failed. Fucking teleporting Minotaur. Yeah, I am working towards getting my Guardian rank up. Not just like vendor rank, but obviously you've got the new Guardian rank system. And the only way you can do that is, well, one of the main ways you do that is getting commendations through match-made activities. We did a raid last night, so I got a couple of commendations from that I didn't have before. And I've been doing like nightfalls and strikes, so it's definitely it resets at the end of the season, but it's a good way to like see who's who in your team is going to be helpful, who's going to be, you know, knowledgeable, that sort of thing. Is there a quicker way up there? Like, can I choose my way up there via over here, or no? I've got to go through the whole bloody ship again. Great. That way. If in doubt, follow the enemies. Because where there are things to shoot normally means that that's the direction you're meant to go. Yeah, that strand, like swing melee thing, that's definitely helpful for clearing out enemies. I mean, I don't know how exactly strand's going to work in the Crucible. I haven't tried it yet, but it's gonna definitely be interesting. Grab that quickly.
Too risky. Since when were you scared of a little
Oh, hey guys.
The Black Garden does not contain a little
Yeah,
risk.
Black Garden, I thought so.
As for the second veil, to the vex of the soul divisive, it was the Black Heart.
Who cares what it's called? It's our chance to follow the witness.
Except it was destroyed years ago.
Hi, by me.
Nimbus. I understand how grief can make one behave recklessly. But you can't...
Cloud Striders don't grieve. Death is just part of the flow.
Ah, Guardian. Perhaps you can convince our friend that the Black Heart is a dead end.
Hang on. If that heart thing was the same thing as the veil, then its blueprint can be our guide to the real thing. Come on, all we gotta do is follow Rohan's instructions. He's never steered us wrong before.
You're right. It's at least worth a closer look. But please, let the Guardian handle the groundwork. This city can't afford to lose another Cloud Strider.
All I heard was you're right, so let's get cracking! I'll send you a list of what we need.
Awesome. Retrieve a Vex compass from a lost sector. Fast travel. Yeah, unlocking the extra fast travel points was definitely a good call. Otherwise, I'd be taking ages to get around. Like, trying to get around during the campaign was a pain in the ass because the only fast travel point for the destination was back at where Nimbus was. So being able to just zoom around the place is definitely making my job easier. Yeah, woven mail. See, that gives me like a extra overshield. I think I remember how to get in that lost sector. Ah, yeah, up here. I'm hoping I can rerun this on my my Warlock, because it'll be interesting to see what those whispers are actually saying. Apparently, if you're wearing the Nezarec Sin helmet or carrying the Nezarec glaive from Season of the Haunted. What the hell? Ah, yeah, I think it's just bugged again. Just play my way through the Lost Sector. Although, I am curious, if they've been isolated on Neptune all this time, how have they got Thrall on here? Because, how would they know what the Hive are? Yeah, I don't want to go too far forward because I know fanatics are spawning. I've done this Lost Sector before, so I know roughly they're the fanatics. Yeah, I know roughly what to expect when it comes to ads in here. The fact that there's a claw machine back here with Banshee figurines is quite cool. I know they're technically Clovis figurines, but I've got to show you quickly. Yeah, the little Clovis spray. Or little Banshee statues. I think it's quite cute. Huh. They look like the OG helmets that Hunter had back in original D1. Got rocket launchers from Vanguard. That's quite a cool little room. I keep forgetting you can shoot those strand clusters. Grab that. My, that's not disturbing at all. It's cool. It's a little macabre for a fucking arcade, but... yeah, I still haven't tried out the Malfeasance. The unintelligible whisper. Yes, Nezarec. seems to do that every time I come into this lost sector. So I'm thinking next time I do it, I'll come in here carrying the Nezarec glaive from Season of the Haunted, and then maybe we can finally hear what he's actually saying to us, because it's not a recording; it's actually Nezarec. Like the dude is, his physical body's dead, but I think his consciousness has been downloaded into the Vex network or something similar, and that's how he's able to, well, still speak. Take care of that Minotaur, otherwise he's going to keep shooting at me. That platform is actually the best place to take out this Lost Sector boss, in case you're wondering. Because you have so many harpies spawning in. It's easy just to jump over here, pick off the Cyclops, like so. And then when the boss spawns in, wait till his shield rotates, make sure you stay out the way of his blasts. There. Oh fuck. Splash damage. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to hit him with the osteo. Feeling the poison effect's probably going to be the only way I can do a decent amount of damage to him. Because obviously I'm under light for the recommended for this Lost Sector, hence why everything's got the red swords next to their enemy type. And how most of the campaign's been like that, so... Jesus Christ. Dude, chill. That's sticking? Yeah, it's stuck. Yeah, the problem is, he doesn't really go over any platform, so the Strand Supers would be good for 1, maybe 2 hits as you're going past, but Hunter's not really the best one to try and take him down with. You really need like anti-barrier rounds, like an Arbalist would be perfect here. He's nearly dead anyway. Let my health regen, I can finish him off. See, that's why I wanted my recovery high. There we go. Because obviously Titans have got their rally barricades and sunspots, and Warlocks have got wells. Hunters don't really have anything other than like Devour to get their health back. So having high recov is definitely helpful. There we go, got the compass. What's next? Create chaos to draw Shadow Legion forces away from the ship. The more you use your ability, to defeat combatants, the more mayhem you create. It Might as well leave the Lost Sector and just go down on a Sparrow. Just be easier.
Vex assaults against this site keep ending at the firewall. It's a testament to Neomuna's encryption. I wonder if they'd share with the tower.
Probably. I mean, we're allies. Can't hurt to ask.
An entire building dedicated to fun and a
Jesus
district
Christ,
for
that made me jump.
entertainment. It boggles my mind. I can't even imagine something like this in the last city. The best we have are bars. And that weird playhouse where everyone sings.
You mean an opera? Didn't realise there was an opera house in the tower. There it is. Couldn't remember where the road was. Yeah, I had to switch back to the always on time Sparrow.
Watch out, Guardian! Legion's not too happy you dinged up their favorite toy.
Ready to make this occupation just a little bit harder?
Yeah, looks like there's only one person doing that event. If there were 3 or 4, I'd jump in. But, I mean, just 1 or 2, yeah, it's very, very difficult to do. The more people you have, the easier the events are. I mean, it's the way it's always been.
You know your scanner uses an oscillating Sundaresh field? It'll ionize the palladium in this statue to make sensor shadows.
Goddamn Thrasher.
The Vex are getting in the mix. Probably resent the competition. Used to be they were the only threats to the Cloud Ark. Now they're getting crowded out by Quake makers and disembodied voices and who knows what else.
Like, does it have to be enemies I defeat, or can it just be any enemies defeated? Because if it's any enemies defeated, it should count the ones that like other Guardians in the area are beaten as well. Guess we'll find out. No, it does just count the ones that I've interacted with. strand kills count for more, obviously. Oh, there we go. The passkeys of a component is the seed of silver wings. One can be found in Callus's treasure trove. He was on board the ship. Oh, hang on. There's more people out here now. More people is good. Means we actually got a chance of finishing the... oh no, you need to use the fucking... the heads. The arc craniums. I'll take that. We might as well while I'm here.
Oh, looks like we got a game of keep away on our hands. Make sure you're the last one holding the ball.
I was about to say, have we gone back to stage 1? Oh, the bloody server connection. Bullshit. Stage 2 of 3, so... Pressure. That pressure is going to be the thing that kills me, guaranteed. Yeah, there's 4 of us doing it, so should be okay.
This has been a real give and take race, folks. Every party is in it to win it.
I think my osteo's gone up like 20 power levels since I started this campaign. Oh, fucking wandering enemy. Oh, it's a HPT. Of course the HPT would be wandering through right when we're trying to do a fucking public event. Just quickly pick these up. Yeah, see, more harpies just keep spawning. Chase him off. Don't have to kill him, you just got to make him leave. Oh, that is just bullshit. Boss should spawn in. There he is. Use the arc craniums to take out the boss. Take these guys out quick. Got 40 seconds to kill a tank. Oh, so close. I'm going to knock out the third one quickly and then we'll head into the ship to get the flashback from Season of Arrivals, the Seed of Silver Winds, which, if memory serves, was taken from where the Traveller was back on Io. Light them up! Yeah, you see, the tether thing doesn't work on bosses that well. Mini bosses, yes. Big bosses, no. God, that's a lot of wyverns. If we could take this one out at least, it would give us a little bit of a... There you go. Someone else, he's got the right idea. Good call with the healing rift. Do as much damage to them as I could while they're suspended. Got to take him down, and then we got the loot. Damn it! I was just trying to get the loot from the chest before it disappeared.
We escaped the boss, Guardian. And it sounds like our evil imaginary friend doesn't have anything else to say, so... Okay, well, we'll have to deal with that later.
Yeah, obviously no one can understand him because none of us have got, you know, objects of Nezarec. So we can't translate what he's saying. And was any of that powerful gear? 1756. Nope, it's not higher. Gauntlets. Close, but no. There we go. Chest piece that's one higher. And they're both the same. See, I used to love Trench Barrel, but it only gives you it for 3 shots or until you reload. Whereas 1-2 punch, you literally, on like a Warlock or a Titan, is perfect because you can just punch, shoot, punch, shoot, punch, shoot. The portal's gone. Instead we've got to fight our way back through the ship to get the seed. I get the feeling it's guarded. Because why wouldn't it be? There's going to be probably a scorpion turret up here. I mean, I was only here earlier doing the story mission on Heroic. And yeah, I've still gone the wrong way. I think I'm getting closer. There's the portal. So long, suckers. Oh. Take out the incendiaries because they're the ones that are going to do the big damage. See what I mean? That woven mail that popped. Got it. I got something. Oh, they're probably keys to get into there, because to see the silver wings was from the Traveller. So it would make sense that he would have it underneath where the, I'm drawing a blank, the spire thing that he had in here. To pierce the veil. I can't remember what it was fucking called. I can't get in there. I have to take these guys out first, aren't I? Or at least this big guy. Take out the big guy, and then, if I'm right, yep, load of enemies spawn here. Put the shields down.
That's the last item on the list.
There we go.
And it's a powerful one. We should hurry back to Nimbus.
I wouldn't rush. They're not in the best of moods at the moment. I reminded them that, however broadly they'd like to interpret the Cloud Strider's oath, their duties lie squarely on Neomuna, not in the Witness's playground.
So you convinced them to follow the rules? That doesn't sound like you. Or Nimbus.
I have learned from my mistakes, you know. And I can see when someone is about to repeat them. Nimbus may think they're after the Black Heart's blueprint, but really, they want a distraction from their grief.
How'd they take it when you said that?
They weren't a fan of the suggestion. But they agreed to make the passkey and let you finish the job.
Oh no, that's where we came in. It's telling me to run all the way back, but no, I'm just going to fucking fast travel. It's just so much easier.
New data's coming in. Want to take a look? Ready to take on some baddies?
Nimbus takes effects compass and to see the silver wings on your hands. They don't mention Osiris, insisting they stay behind. Explain the passkeys design, the compass, and shifting unpredictably. Okay. Should bring you right to the Black Garden's door. The conceptual mind. This is the architect Rowan saw building the Black Heart 10 years ago. It's also your best chance of unlocking the veil, following the witness and bringing a worthy end to Rohan's unfinished business.
Can't wait to see what you do with this.
Grab a load of these. Because why not? Lead from gold, adrenaline junkie. No, thank you. Why is that put in as a heavy slot? It's an item. It should be in here. And lead from gold, trench barrel. Yeah, I'll keep hold of that. It might be useful. Right, I'm gonna get to the entrance point, and then I'm gonna end this episode, because obviously we're going into a mission, so I need to make sure we have enough, memory video space. The number of times I've had to stop videos halfway through a bloody mission or through a boss fight, I know it's not the greatest, but the recording capabilities on the PlayStation are, well, they're better than they were on the PS3 and PS4. Like, I could record a full hour of like full gameplay without having to worry about a headset, because it's recording straight through the controller. But it's still just an hour. You can't pick and select unless I stream it, in which case I'd have lower video quality. Sound quality probably wouldn't be any better. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description, and hope to see you next time. Adios.